Hi, Jason the Golf Principles here. So we're kicking off now. You can start to see all demo stuff coming in. The Cleveland, the Extreme Callaway, Hot, Cobra, Amstel, Stage 2, Nike Cobra, R1, well, that's the easiest one driver. So you can now start to see we're getting going now, season starting. Had a great question from a guy called David Gundy about hybrid lengths and adjustability and what happens. It's a good question. He asked about the lengths and what happens. You can see from the sleeve, I don't know if you can pick that up, is that it goes from say 19 degrees there down to 16 degrees. Now traditionally your 16 degree hybrid was about 41 inches ish, 19, 40 and a half, 22 about 40. So effectively here, if you do set it to a higher loft, you're going to make the shaft play a little bit longer than it normally would. Therefore it might go a little bit further for you. Now it all depends on the launch and how you spin it, but traditionally what you try and do is dial somebody in for the right launch and spin window. But the adjustability stuff now does change the goalposts. So if you are going to go into sort of, so say, a higher lofted setting, you might want to look at getting the shaft a bit shorter to bring it back into balance. Remember, these are designed to be iron stroke replacements, hybrids. They're not going to be fairway replacements. So that's a great question from Dave, and one to definitely look at. If you're going to have an adjustable hybrid, dial it in, but then just check out the length of the shaft and see if it matches into the distance gapping for what you've got in the bag. If you're going to be a 2 or 3 iron guy and you're putting this in, you might want to go down to that longer shafted 19 or 18. But if it's going to be like a 4 or 5 iron replacement, you've got to be a lot more delicate that it actually fits the 5 iron or the 6 iron, depending on the player, how it's going to work. The same rules apply for the 3 woods and the 5 woods. These multi-combo ones, again, this is the Cobra Amstel, and it goes from say 13 all the way up to say 16 draw. So you've got to be a little bit cute there again. If it's going to be a second driver, sure, keep the length long. If it's going to be a definite fairway club and it's going to be lofted, you might want to go shorter. But good question. As always, anything you can ask me, happy to help.